me. She drew the phone. It was so pretty. And then it just had real small peaches with my phone number. And I was going to the bathroom. I was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I had a note. And Mimp ended up coming out her class at the same time. And I was like, girl, guess what I did? And I showed her the note. She was like, oh, I'm gonna give it to him. And I see him, I'm gonna give it to him. I'm like, no, don't give it to him. No, no, no. You know, and then Wood, we ended up being in the 600 hallway and we seen Wood coming out his class. And she gave it to him. I'm lying. I just said that part. Wood was actually on Crime Watch, and he seen us, and she was like, I gotta give you something. I ran back to class. I was like, oh my God, I ran back to class. And Wood caught me that same night. I had my own room phone at home. We didn't have cell phones back then. If you had a cell phone, you was popping. I ain't had no cell phone. Wood had a phone though, but not me. I had a house phone. I had my own house phone in my room, bitch. It was blue. So he called me on my room house phone, and I answered. I had my own line and everything, bitch. I answered. I'm like, hello. He was like, so when you want to fuck? And I was like, excuse you? Mind you, I was still proper then. I talked very proper. So I'm like, excuse you? I was taken back. And he was like, yeah, you wrote me this motherfucking letter. When the fuck you want to fuck? And I said, I am a virgin. And don't you ever talk to me like that, fuck nigga, you know. And he was like, what? You ain't no virgin, you a hoe. Only hoes send letters like this. When bitches give me letters like this, they want to fuck. And we just went to cussing each other out on the phone. And I don't know why, out of all the guys, I just liked him. I just liked him. I was like, I've been trying to stop cussing. I've been trying to stop cussing since I was 6. I've been trying to stop cussing. And this boy got me cussing. Like, I'm cussing like I'm 6 again. Cussing. All kinds of bitches and motherfuckers cussing him out. And we just started talking every single day. And then it became summertime. Like, I gave him my number probably like a week before we got out of school. And on the last day of school, my cousin on my mama's side do hair. So I went to her house. She lived in Suffolk Springs, where Wood from. I went to her house and got my hair done. And after she finished my hair real fast, she was like, my mama wouldn't let me go nowhere. She wouldn't let me talk to nobody. She wouldn't let me do nothing. So my friend was like, oh, this is my cousin, but we was friends. She was like, Peaches, I finished your half-ass, bitch. Let's go to the rec. If you're from the Springs and you know the rec, I only been to the rec this one time my whole life. Just this one time. I was so happy. I'm like, oh, I'm getting to go to the rec. I get to the rec and I see Wood and I'm so excited to see Wood and he just looks so cute. I think he's so fine and I can't wait to go talk to him. And I walk up to him and here come my mama. Oh, no, the fuck you ain't getting this motherfucking cop. Just went to, I was like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. Everybody laughing at me. They didn't, whatchamacallit. My mom was strict, but then I kept talking to Wood. We both got a job at Busch Gardens. So when we were at the Busch Gardens, we used to take our lunch breaks at the same time, and we would just kiss. I love kissing my husband. When he come home, I'm finna kiss him. When he drop Choice off to school, I'm finna tongue him down, just thinking about it. I like him today. We used to just kiss. Take our lunch breaks, and them hoes used to do the same thing. This one hoe he started messing with. They used to be like, ooh, y'all so cute together. Listen, to the young girls listening to this and the old grown ones, if a bitch around here holding their heart, talking about, y'all so cute, y'all, that hoe is fucking your man or wanna fuck your man, gonna try to fuck your man, punch that hoe in her throat. Y'all not so cute. That hoe wish it was her. Oh, bitch. But yeah, that same girl used to be saying that. I should have known, but I ain't learned from my sister. This hoe, y'all so cute. Every time me and Wood walk by each other on lunch break, oh, y'all is just so cute. Y'all so cute. Oh, ho. Oh, bitch. She still be trying to talk to him to this day. Oh, ho. Bitch. So, yeah, I just want to give y'all that word of advice. I'll probably do a short video later letting y'all know that when the hoe hold they hard, I don't give a fuck who she is. Sister, cousin, friend, bitch on the street. If that hoe hold her heart and say, ooh, y'all so cute, that hoe is fucking your man or she wants to fuck your man. If you got a motherfucking social media page and the hoe always talking about, ooh, y'all so cute, and it's only the pictures of your baby and the daddy, or you, the baby and the daddy, never a picture of you by your motherfucking self, that hoe is fucking your man. Or she wants to fuck your man. She's fucking him already. That same bitch, when I had Gregory McKay, that same hoe, she went on my MySpace, and every picture with Wood and Gregory McKay, or me, Wood, and Gregory McKay, that hoe talking about we look good. She love our family. We so cute, so cute, so cute, hard. This hoe fucking her. That shit blow me. One day I went on her page, that hoe had blocked me. Her thing said, her little bio thing said, I wish your bitch would, W-O-O-D, try me about this one. What? Hold up. Same with that teacher bitch at that school. That same hoe was saying that, oh, y'all so cute. He bring the kids to school every day. Y'all so cute. Oh, hoes. So I just want to let y'all know. I just want to let y'all know how long ago was this? This was in fucking, before I ever had Gregory McKay. This was in 2000 and what? 5. We worked at Busch Gardens together. That hoe putting her hand on her heart, talking about how cute we is. Then in 2007, when I got Gregory McKay, I got my motherfucking MySpace. That hoe going through all my pictures, hearting them, not hearting them, but leaving comments. Oh, y'all so cute. Y'all so cute. I'm thinking this hoe just like a fan. Like, oh, she like me. We cute. Every picture, now that I like realized afterwards, bitch, it was only pictures of Wood and Gregory McKay, or me, Wood and Gregory McKay, or Wood in my bed sleep. Never a picture of me by my motherfucking self. That hoe, yeah, oh, nasty bitch, him. Talking about Wood and I own that. He has been playing in my face for years. So I just want to let y'all know, if you got a bitch doing y'all like this, if you got a bitch, I don't care how old you is, if you're old, if you're young. I come from a family full of hoes, they fuck each other mans. Them hoes, if they hold their heart, they hit you with one of these. Y'all so cute. Oh, y'all so... Just like I was watching Ashanti and Nelly, that one bitch said, oh, that's so cute. I said, that's the hoe that want to fuck him up. She fucking him. I seen that this morning. I was binge watching all Ashanti and Nelly. I thought that was just so cute. But when that hoe did that one, oh, y'all so cute. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. My cousin took all my men. I bet that hoe was hitting you with that. Oh, after the first one, hoe, why you kept claiming her? After she take your first man, you don't ever fuck with that hoe again. My sister on my daddy's side, they be like, oh, you need to get her. Hoe, I will never get over it, bitch. Hoe, you will never be around me, my husband, or my motherfucking kids, hoe. I wouldn't let you be around my dog if I had one, bitch. You won't steal nothing else from me, hoe. So, yeah, so cute, bitch. All right, so anyways, I just want to let y'all know that. But that's how I met my husband. And then after that, he got a car. And he started coming to my house seeing me all the time. But the nigga was lying. And then finally I hunched him in the backseat of his Cadillac. It was cold. I remember it like it was yesterday. The date was January. I still got the panties I had on in the closet, in the condom wrapper we use. People say I'm crazy and I need to throw it away, but I'm not. I still got the blood stain from when my cherry pop. I still got all that. And I'm keeping it. And I done had it for what? 17 years. And I'm not throwing it away. People like, oh, that's gross. That's voodoo. That's not voodoo. I just keep stuff. I got my bubble gum from my first kiss. I had at 12. When I got my first tongue kiss, I was 12 years old, and I had some gum in my mouth, and I got it inside of a inside of a Ziploc bag, and it got the date on it. It got the boy name on it, and it's just in my Ziploc, and it's inside of my diary. Yep. So that's like when I say I got the memory of an elephant. The memory of an elephant. I keep shit. I still got my best friend from elementary school dress. I said when she had a daughter, she gave me this dress. She was gonna throw it away. It was a pretty gold dress. She couldn't fit it no more. And I was like, this dress is so cute. When you have a daughter, you should keep this. She was like, girl, I ain't keeping no damn dress. I still have it. She got daughters now, but I should give it to her, I guess. It's a gold dress. It's real pretty. I got all my dresses from 8th grade prom, homecoming. My prom, I always said when I have a daughter, I was gonna give it to her. I can show y'all. I got it. Y'all don't do that. Y'all never thought y'all was gonna be like famous and you gonna have like all this memorabilia like fucking Elvis. Y'all never thought that? I always thought that. And I always thought when I have a daughter, like I used to say when I have a daughter, I'm keeping all my diaries for gorgeous. I was like, when I have a daughter, I'm gonna give her all of my diaries so she'll learn about the world and she'll learn about people through me. She won't have to learn shit hard. Like she's gonna see how stupid I was and read it and be like, oh, not doing that. Oop, learned that. Oh, they did my mama like that. That's why she like that. I want to give all of my diaries to my daughter. I always told Wood that. Wood talking about, you crazy bitch. My daughter ain't gonna read that shit. You was a hoe, you know? And I was like, nuh-uh. Like, I felt like you would learn a lot. Imagine like if your mama and grandma them didn't act so holy. Like my grandma is a hoe. My mama was a hoe. Like my grandma's still a hoe. But as a kid, my grandma was like heavy in the church, being a hypocrite, fucking that lady husband. She would just act so holy. Like you couldn't cuss. You couldn't listen to rap music. You couldn't do nothing. Like nothing. You got on, turn that devil music up, that devil worship music. And then I got an uncle that's gay, he used to do his makeup. And it's my grandma's son, my mama done brother. My grandma used to take his makeup and throw it in the garbage, have him crying, I'm not raising no sissies. Da-da-da, like going off. Taking his shit, throwing it in the garbage. I go in the garbage and dig it out. And I hide it. And when she leave, I'm like, here go your makeup and all this stuff, you know. And I just felt like, imagine later on in life, when she gonna start to listen to rap and come around the yard and now she wanna act all young and now she fine and shit and fucking everybody's husband. Imagine if you would have been a human the whole time. A lot of the things that people had to learn the hard way, if people would stop acting so holy and sanctified and forgetting their past, you could teach that to your children. And a lot of the hard things that they're learning, they would know. Just like when I felt like I ain't want to be here no more or whatever. When I was going through that phase, my grandma was like, you heard just how I beat your ass, Peaches. I will fuck you up, Peaches. Like going off. Then one day when I'm okay, this is what I'm talking about. I used to feel the same way you felt. Remember the other day when you felt, I felt that way and I went and talked to somebody. I went and I sat with me a psychiatrist and he said, Johnny, you better start getting mad. You better, I was so scared. I'm like, bitch, I said, grandma, if you would have been told me that, you acting like it's wrong if I go talk to a therapist. Whole time, you don't went and saw a therapist in secrecy and ain't never told nobody. Imagine if you would have gave your kids therapy, like, So it's like a lot of people act so holy and like they don't have a past. A lot of our parents do that. They act like they don't have a past. I understand you're ashamed of your past, but it's so much wisdom and knowledge in your past. It's so much of the reason why you act the way you act is because of your past. Imagine if your kids had access to that. That's how I think. So that's why I feel like I don't have no secrets when it comes to my past, especially with my children. They can ask me anything about anything and I will explain it to them. Gregory McKay, no, his mama is an open book. What you want to know? What you need to know? Why I'm like, what? This is why I'm like, so, yeah. That's my dream, to get Gorgeous all my diaries. All my daughter, I always said that. Before I had Gorgeous, like, ever since I was a kid, I've been saving shit for her. I'll show y'all. I'm going to show. Well, I did videos showing y'all this shit already. I know a lot of y'all knew here. Like, I literally got all my dresses in my closet. I put them bitches. I got pictures of Gorgeous laying in them. Because she know, like, you're going to get these dresses. I just believed in it. I watched a lot of movies, too, where people pass down family heirlooms. Even documentaries. I love documentaries. Where people pass down their wedding rings to their kids and shit like that. I want family heirlooms. I don't know why y'all don't want that. I got shoes older than my kids. I got some pants in that bitch I can't fit older than my kids. And with Gregory, Choice, McIntyre, I stopped at McIntyre. They all wore the same outfit. I got a picture of them in all of the same outfit. Like Gregory clothes, I used to save them. Like, I'm going to have another baby, and my baby going to wear this. Like, certain outfits. And so I got a picture of Choice in it. I got a picture of McIntyre in it. Bubblegum is crazy. That's not crazy. That's a keepsake. That was a big moment for me. My first tongue kiss. Y'all hoes probably don't remember y'all first kiss. Just kissing anybody. But no, my first tongue kiss, I remember it. The boy name was Black. Smokey Black. Alvin Tyson, that was his motherfucking name. And we was right there on Handline, the street my grandma's house on. But right here by the old projects, it was pink. I could draw you a picture. Like, that's how good my memory is. My first kiss was a girl. How old that hoe was? That's disgusting. That's number one. That's disgusting. How old was the bitch? She probably was a predator. It's a lot of females that are predators. I just had this conversation with somebody. I feel like this. I don't want to say this because it's going to offend some of y'all. But I feel like most people that are homosexual or lesbians, I don't know if they call lesbians homosexuals. Most people that like same sex, it's because they were taken advantage of as children. And sometimes it's been with a girl. Girls are nasty as well. And even if it was a kid, a girl child, she most likely was already having sex or being, molested against her will. And then she came back and she exposed you to that. And that's why you had that experience. That was fucking disgusting. How old were you? And how old was that hoe? Some of y'all was 11 years old kissing 16-year-old girls. That's disgusting. How old were you? And I'm just saying this from my experience. I got to remember, I have a family that has a lot of family members that have been molested. And just me being the analytical thinker I am, I'm like, hold up. I always feel like NBA Youngboy like my daddy. I'm like, I wonder, was NBA Youngboy molested as a kid? He remind me so much of my daddy. You making all these different babies. You going from women to women just to prove that you're not gay. You're struggling with your sexuality because you were, and this is just me thinking, you were touched on as a child, molested as a child, and it's fucking with you, and you trying to prove that you're not gay. And I know y'all get offended when I say this. A lot of y'all don't like to relive that trauma, but every gay person that I know has been molested. Every gay person, even if they're not in my family. Every gay person. And I remember Charleston White said something. I seen an interview about him saying this recent. I said, oh my God. Because when I tell people this, they think I'm crazy. When I tell people this, they be like, she crazy. How dare she say that? But Charleston White recently said that in an interview that I saw. He was like, homosexuality is deeply rooted into being molested. And I said, I always say that, and people try to act like I'm crazy. And y'all got to remember, my mom had that experience as a child, and I'm the kind of kid that asks questions. So I got to know my mom on a deeper level in regards to that kind of conversation. My mom was gay. She went through that gay phase in her life that I fucking hated and was embarrassed of. And then my sister that was molested on my daddy's side, she went through that gay phase, and she was crying because she didn't want to be gay. And my mama, I told my mama, because my mama been through that same thing, they can relate. And my sister, my mama was like, she's not really gay. What happens when you're molested? Me and my mama had this conversation. Y'all can feel how the fuck y'all want to feel, but it's an honest conversation. I told my mama what my sister was going through, and how she said she didn't want to be gay. She didn't want to have threesomes. And like, she was going through it, like battling with her stuff, because this isn't what she want. She doing it to please the man, and she also feels safe with women. And my mama was like, that's what happens when you're molested. My mama said, when you are molested as a woman, because she's a woman, not a man. When you are molested as a woman, the first thing you want to do while you're promiscuous and being a hoe, my sister had been with like 40 niggas in 2011. I had only been with 3 people. My sister done been with 40. And she was like, you ain't been with nobody. You need to do this, do this, do this. Like, girl. And I thought, like, this is right. This is what she's telling me, to be promiscuous. But my mama, when me and my mama had this conversation, she was like, Peaches, when you are molested, you have something taken away from you. Like, you got to choose who you lay with. I didn't have that choice. So the first thing I want to do when I start having sex is I want to choose my partner. I could do it whenever I want, wherever I want, with whoever I want. This is my body. I belong to me. It's like taking your power back. But at the same time, you never forget that experience. So that's what makes you like not like men at the same time, because you don't feel safe with them. You know, she was like, you don't feel safe with a man. So that's what makes you go to women. You feel safer with the woman. It's comforting. It's safe. Like, she can't penetrate you for real unless you want her to, so it don't hurt. So this is what my mom told me. We had this conversation. I'm a very analytical person, and I'm always asking why. I've been like this since I'm a child. I want to know why this one getting treated like that. I want to know why this one stay away. I want to know why. So anyways, I had the conversation. She was like, let your sister know those things. And I talked to my sister about the same kind of thing and let her know, like, you need to talk about it, get it off your chest. I've known my mom was allegedly molested by her dad since I was age 8. She been told me this. She didn't start telling everybody until she was an adult. I've been holding everybody's secrets and shame, everybody shit. My friends that were molested in school telling me, and like everybody shit. And I've had those conversations with them. So my thinking is different than a lot of y'all. So that's why I feel that way. Then when we get into the male side, I have siblings, male siblings that were molested, that are gay now. I have some that's struggling with their sexuality. My own father was molested as a child. Everybody want to act like I'm lying because he dead. Me and this man had a whole conversation. How people say, oh, she went to see him. I went to see my daddy 2 years ago, and we talked for hours. And when I say talk, I was in that bitch cussing him out, crying, he crying. We yelling at it, like, we got it in. I got what I needed before my daddy died. I got what I needed out of him. I know everything that I needed to know. And he wanted to get it off his chest anyways. But we talked about that. He's like, you know, you struggle with your sexuality. And I was just like, and then he like, what made me so mad when he said, I knew I couldn't be there for all of y'all. So I said I wouldn't be there for none of y'all, because that wouldn't be fair. And I just got so livid. And I still get mad when I think about it. Even when I was at Disney, y'all know I just went to Disney trying to heal my inner child. When I was at Disney, I broke down crying at Disney. I was sitting in a restaurant, and this little girl, Winnie the Pooh, came up to the little girl, and her parents was like, look, it's Winnie. We're so proud of you. We're so happy for you. And she was just like beaming with joy, and they hugging her, and they're like, we love you. And I'm just like, I just broke down crying, because like, even though I give that to my kids, I didn't have that growing up. I never got that growing up. I didn't hear my mama say, Peaches, I'm proud of you, until 2020. That's the first time my mama said, I'm proud of you, when she seen me on YouTube and my YouTube started growing, and she like seeing how I interact with my kids and people saying that kind of stuff. She was like, Peaches, I'm proud of you and you're a good mom. But before then, that lady used to tell me, you a bad mom. Troy's not potty trained. You need to beat him. You need to whoop him. It's like, and I don't want to beat my kids, you know? So it's been a journey for me, but I understand, and it still angers me, because it's like, I can't see me doing that to a child. Like, I can't, to my own child like that. I can't see me doing that. Not ever. I'ma always cry. I like to cry. Y'all do know it's okay to cry. Like, crying is something you're supposed to do. It's a real emotion. A lot of y'all just grew up too hard. I always cry. That's how I didn't get whoopings. Instead of whooping me, my brother and my sister got whoopings. Instead of me getting whoopings, my mama would just be like, shut up, you dumb fat bitch. I hate your ass. And I just bust out crying. And like, ooh, like, how you talk to me that way? Like, mom, that hurts. Even if I be like, when you said that hurt, it's so bad. She'll be like, I don't give a fuck, you dumb fat bitch. And I'll be like, you know? So it's like, I've always been a crier. I love to cry. It's a coping mechanism. It makes me feel good. I cry when I'm sad. I cry when I'm mad and I'm about to go off. I cry when I'm happy. I am a crier. It feels so good when I cry. I cry when I'm happy too, but that's just like, I was people do that, you know, and he just had to have that moment with me, and then I got over it. But I enjoyed Disney. Like, it was so important. I've been reading a lot of books and watching videos on healing my inner child. And one way to heal my inner child is to reparent myself, to let me know, like, my feelings are valid. I matter, and I won't be silenced. Like how a lot of y'all trying to change the subject. You're trying to silence me because it's triggering you. And I'm not going to be silent. When I want to talk about it, if it come up, I'm going to talk about it. I don't give a fuck who get mad. I don't care how nobody feel. I won't be silenced. I will shut up when I want to shut up. As a child that grew up verbally abused, emotionally abused, and neglected, I'm going to have these moments. And when I have them, don't silence me. It's just like being a kid where your parents telling you to shut the fuck up. When you're pointing out what's wrong, you come from a dysfunctional, fucked up family, and you pointing out like, this isn't right. And they're like, shut up. You shut up. You dumb bitch. And everybody ganging up on you. Y'all trying to make me go back to being a kid and being silenced. I'm not going to shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck if y'all tired of hearing this whole lead. This is my motherfucking page, bitch. I ain't asked you to be here, whole bye. You know, like, I'm just really going to stand. What I want matters. I won't be silenced.